Welcome back. Welcome back to some good reviews. All right, y'all. So recently, Xhibit was on Bill Maher's podcast, and he was speaking about the whole, Kendrick Lamar and the Drake battle and stuff like that, right? Again, like I said, it ain't going nowhere, man. This battle, the news about this battle isn't going anywhere. People are still talking about it to this day. People will still keep talking about it, especially with this lawsuit still out here, right? Anyway, continuing on, pretty much he was speaking about, the PDF when Kendrick called Drake a PDF file. You know what I'm saying? For YouTube purposes, I'm censoring out, and not like us and everything like that. And pretty much like Xhibit pretty much said it like, he said, man, this is a rap battle. It's fair game. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about people's mom and you can talk about all this kind of stuff, family and all that, but you got to understand there are repercussions for us talking about those things. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of it. But if you're willing to go there, you got to be ready for the, the retaliation that could come back at you. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much like he said, man, he's like, hey, man, this is a rap battle. You know what I'm saying? But he also did kind of allude to, put it like this, like where there's smoke, there's fire. He did say there were certain things that he saw, Drake do on YouTube and stuff like that, online of videos of him, with younger girls and stuff like that, that he thought was weird. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the kind of whole, like the whole Millie Bobby Brown thing, the young girl who plays, well, she's not a young girl no more. But when she was on Stranger Things, she was a teenager. She was real. I think she was like maybe 13, 14 when Stranger Things first came out. So she was a real young girl, you know what I'm saying? Even he was like, giving her relationship advice and texting her. He's like, you're a grown man, like that's a young girl. So he was like, very weird behavior, you know what I'm saying? So, and which I do agree, like, nah, as a grown man, like, nah. And I ain't talking to little kids, bro, boy or girl. I ain't doing that, you know what I mean? But he did allude to that. But like he said, man, he was like, hey, man, this is a rap battle. This is hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And I think where, again, like I said, when Drake, in Hard Part 6, when he came out and, he rapped pretty much saying I'm too famous, to even be that. At that point, like, nah, bro, you lost. You lost, man, because right then and there, you immediately went on the defense. You know what I'm saying? You went on the defense, and at that point, it was like, nah, bro, like that was it. Like I said, the Hard Part 6 was a horrible song because he was literally bowing out. He was bowing out the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was all over the place. You know what I mean? Really, Family Matters was the red button. It was the red button. And at the end of the day, there was no follow-up to it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but yeah, pretty much, man, like I said, with the whole Kendrick and Drake battle, it's going to continue. It's going to continue. Like I said, and the reason it's continuing because, well, one, because it was the biggest story in hip hop last year, but at the same time, everything that took place after the battle, you know what I'm saying, with the whole lawsuit and everything like that. Like I said, this should have been over with, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. It wouldn't surprise me if Drake sues Kendrick, like if he was there, you know what I'm saying, because I know he has the whole thing with UMG coming up. Like I said, the Spotify and the iHeartMedia. Those things have kind of been, settled for the most part, but the UMG thing is still out there. You know what I'm saying? But a part of me feels like he may go after Kendrick in court. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could absolutely, completely be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if he does, it wouldn't hold up well because y'all engaged in the battle. Like I said before, in all the videos that I've covered this, you guys engaged in a battle. This was supposed to be a friendly competition that got down and dirty, and at the end of the day, you lost. You know what I'm saying? You got dog walk. It happens, but at the same time, man, like what's the man's RDC World, man. They said something so important that I had to write down and say, hey, man, some of the biggest L's in life is not knowing how to take a L. I was like, sheesh, man, that's a bar. But it's so true, man. Like, and that goes to just being humble. Being humble, man, being a man, and just taking your L like a man, just moving on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us sometimes, especially us growing up, playing in sports and stuff like that, man, you get on the court, you get on that field or whatever, and you lose. At the end of the day, you still dap that man up. You say, hey, hey, next time I'll get you. But at the same time, congrats. Yeah, you got it this time. Like, that's how it should be. That's how it should always be. But at the same time, that's where I think the reason why this battle has still continued on, because you have to be humble. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times with ego and pride gets in the way, that's when the downfall comes. You know what I'm saying? That's where the downfall comes. Anyway, so yeah, that's Xhibit's marks on the whole thing. Like I said, with the whole PDF and all that, he's like, hey, man, this is a rap battle. It's fair game, but like I said, you just got to be ready for the retaliation, man. Hey, he was like, there was no statements or testimony. He's like, it's a rap battle. That's all it is at the end of the day. Anyway, tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day. See you guys soon. Have a good one.